bitch. Oh, I woke up. Oh, kind of a splitting headache. Oh, I have my fan on. I think it was like drying out my brain. Do a little base something today. I got a bit of a headache, so I'm hoping that goes away. We're out of spiral range, so we're not going to be spiral. We're past spiral range. But I've never been in this quad before, so we're gonna give it a go. I got a new mat from my friend Brooks World. So when I land, it automatically puts his armor on. I absolutely fucking love it. I'm like, shit son of it. Look at this. Wings to auto chest plate. Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah. I put a graph on my all the data I've collected from all the spirals I run every single night. I put a graph on my Discord that shows you the effective range of spiraling. I thought it would be helpful for people. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and mine is my in-game name too. So we'll try our best here. We're fresh off the highway. I don't know. I might get bored of this in a little bit, and we'll do some building. I got a few projects I want to tackle at the base. This shit's fully fucking. Well, that's fully flowed lava, baby. Means absolutely nothing.
It was a case that brought Boston to its knees.
Can any of you actually solve this case?
I can, but we're
Bam.
gonna do it my way.
This summer, the chase is on.
Follow that car!
I can't. They stole my car, but it's fine.
Why is it fine?
Because I have Mothra
Yeah,
insurance.
I always collect e-chests on my way out of spawn.
Mothra feeling. Visit
That's the way I do it.
That's MAPLEinsurance.com.
And I help fix the highways as I'm bouncing along too. I get a bunch of OB doing that. I usually end up with like a half a shoulder e-chest and OB by the time I get out to where I want to hunt. Oh, just by cleaning the highway as I go from people griefing it.
Guess I'll let myself out. Congratulations. I mean it.
Buyers rejoice. Buy your car today on Carvana. Limitations and exclusions may apply.
Oh, the portal up here. Somebody's hunted this before. Oh no. That's a. Oh fuck. I don't have auto totem on or auto log on. What the fuck is going on around here? Well, man flew right into a basalt thing. He got his ass kicked. I just wanted to see the portal. It's high, this portal, huh? Holy crap. What are they doing way the fuck up there? Yeah, same with me. I just go around it too. Minimal cleaning. You can only do so much, right? I tackle the little projects. To them, the facts. Oh, I lost a totem back there. When we hit that roof, we fucking smacked the fucking Red Bull right down the hatch. Well, one thing's for sure, we're not the first people on this trail. That's a hunter's quota there. That's all right. Yeah, let's go. Well, what's the problem? We'll go back down the way we can. Maybe not. Why the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, this portal pisses me off. There we go. Or free. Let's go. Oh, holy shit. I've gone retarded today. Oh, I love that auto electro, man. Oh, makes me. I never ever used chest please because it was always such a pain in the ass changing it all the time. And now it's no big deal. You just land and it's ready to go. I put a portal over here. Why not? We should do is just fly around that area is what we should do overall. What is that? Oh, no, maybe it is. Ooh, diamonds. So that's not even diamonds. That's laughing shit. Hmm. Well, they didn't come this way. What's going on here? I must have gone out already. There we go. Now we're cruising. I had the timer set the spiral timer. I'm getting too old for all these fucking Quine add-on shit. Let's go. Well, let's wait. Somebody's looting. You know what it is? I need stage one rockets. These stage three rockets are a little overrated. They're a little too much for me. One is just too quick. I need something to slow me down. No one should be zipping around the map that fast. Motherfucker. These damn nuclear missiles. I want to go this way. That's the way. Maybe that's not the way. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be. Jeff coming through hot stuff. Oh shit. I despise the Nether. This shit's fucking ridiculous. There we go.
This July, as our nation celebrates 250 years, the world's best wrestlers return to the birthplace
No.
of American
All friends given to me. I put the word out. I'm looking for it, and we get them. Whether somebody's already written it. Only they keep their ears to the ground. We get them. The auto armor one's my favorite though. I've been after that for a while. I've mentioned that I wanted it a few times. I finally got one. I think it just came out too. Look at this shit. Beautiful, right? Wings. He does lands. Bam. Those on the chest plate. All right. And you do a double jump. Wings back on. The second you land, chest plate back on. And then I hotkeyed it to turn it off. So, bam. We can leave it on and then start e-bouncing. I love that.
Searching for the latest sneaker drop, apparel from your favorite band, or that rare collectible? StockX has it. Whatever you're after, the trusted global marketplace for current culture is the spot. StockX. Now you know.
Yeah, the auto chest plate thing is fucking. That thing's fire. And it works good too. Well, that way when you're landing like a swan, somebody comes up, at least you got your chest plate on. I don't want that shitty fucking wings. I'll be honest with you, the chest piece always just sat in my inventory. It's too much of a pain in the ass to bother swapping it out every time I landed, right? I didn't want to be bothered with that shit. Well, now that it does it auto, let's go. Oh, the nuclear missile rocket? Yeah. Yeah, I got that from Mr. Luke Skydragon. Yeah. We also got golden enchanted pineapples too. Yep, Red Bull's nuclear missiles and golden enchanted pineapple, babe. I can't think of a better way to Minecraft. Yeah, just spot. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. I don't. necessarily do any PvP stuff. Well, oh, it's just really not my interest, but too old and slow. But it's nice to be able to protect myself long enough to like try to get away. I don't know which way we're supposed to be going here. I think we were heading. Oh shit! I hate those fucking tentacle clouds. Oh fucking. Somebody made a portal right to there. I'm gonna go out there and check it out. Might be a portal. I don't know. I don't remember seeing any in the nether. We are relatively far out, so we should really take a look at it. Although what? We were right next to a 1.12. It might be somebody zigzagging across the 1.12. That could very well be. You've seen that many at times. I would use the Red Bulls and rockets because it gives you wings. Yeah, you could have the Red Bull if you want. It's posted in my general on my Discord, but it won't work for the rockets. It's for the total. But that's true. Yeah. Oh shit! The fucking gravel's pissing me off. Hey, we made it. Let's go. Kind of look like a spiral, wouldn't it? Like a 90-degree on a spiral. Or to be a little strange. According to my graph, we're out of spiral range. Yeah, it's not a spiral. You grief, yeah. I generally don't grief faces. There's a certain devil on one of my shoulders telling me to do it every single time, but I generally don't. The reason why I don't is because if you get a reputation for just blowing everything up, nobody invites you. Who wants to invite the guy that's gonna it's got a 50% shot of blowing up everything he just built? Yeah, I think what we got here is somebody zigzagging over the 1.12. I think that's exactly what it is. Although it wasn't like a straight 1.12. No, I have seen this particular flight before. Yeah, and we're out. Not the first time we've encountered that. I do mind blocks that have some use, like golden dynamite and stuff like that. Yeah, I do too. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I see a beacon. There's like a 80% chance I'm going to take the blocks out of it. Yeah, well, it's a lot easier to just take a big stack sitting right in front of your face than it is to go mine it. We're totally fresh to the squadron here. I think what we'll do is we'll follow these 1.12s around. Then we can get a little bit of a lay of the land. We got to switch tactics from spiraling to nether hunting because we're a little deep in the map here. I'm trying to think of what fucking direction we were heading. Oh yeah, I know where we are. Yeah, I'm broke. I don't want to spend hours on the vendor. What is the vendor? Oh, the villager trading hall. Yeah. Yeah, that's a time consuming process. That generally speaking, the only way I can get XP bottles, though, unless I find them in the wild. Although, well, I have another means for repairing the electors, and that's our super XP farm. I ran that earlier today. I was stalking this guy. Let me tell you, it does a whole shelf of electors in like about in 3 fucking minutes. It's faster than throwing the XP bottles on the ground.
Genuine question. Do you believe in ghosts? We're Sam and Colby, and when we first started investigating the paranormal,
Hey, Brooks.
But over the years, we've found
Oh,
some of the
or
biggest
we're
places in the world. Like
we're
Haunted
just
Castle,
doing our initial exploration of a new territory here.
Shining. We've had such mind-blowing experiences that we are now 100% believers in the paranormal. And we've even caught things that have brought us to tears.
so if you want to see what we went through and watch our full-length investigations, our videos are now on Spotify.
Go check it out.
Cue up the classics, or stay in the loop with the latest hits. With
Yeah, the
any
infestation farm. Yeah.
any order. Try it out with 3 months of
Dude, Moose has a thing that tells you like how many mobs there are. Like it does like an actual count. He says when I initially turned that thing on, there's over 1,000 silverfish. And the thing's fucking bananas. I was in it this morning because I went back to the base to stuck this guy with the rackets. Moose was there. I was like, hey, try this thing out. He lagged right out.
craziest stories I found on the internet from real people. So again, just search for the Joe Santagato Show, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, there he was, hacking away at the silverfish, and all of a sudden, poof, he was gone. And I was standing there looking at the thing. Yeah, but he did say over 1,000 silverfish spawned at the initial go. This shit's legit, dude. I think I can make a bigger one. I got ideas for a bigger one. Oh shit. I think we could totally overload a chunk. I think it's possible. I'll center one of those fucking things in the center of a chunk. It has less than a chunk's footprint. We'll stack the shit out of it, right? Right. This is the plan. We'll stack the shit out of it. I can make it like 3 times the fucking size. And we let her rip. And we see if we can overload the chunk and do some items. Too much information. You know what I mean? If I can get 1,000 silverfish to spawn and I can get 2,000. No problem. Yeah. It doesn't take more. From what I can tell, doing almost zero research is there's no mob limit on the silverfish. The cap I think is removed on this. Theoretically, if you can spawn enough of them in, I don't know. I don't know what it would take to overload a chunk, but yeah, yeah. That and their size, right? They're just a little itty bitty mob. I'm talking in theoreticals. By no means do I know it would work. It would all be experimental, right? And my willingness to breed another batch of armadillos. Those things all come into play. But yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't do a 4x4 and go all the way from the bottom of a chunk to the top of a chunk. This is somebody flying a loopy doopy around. Make it like 8 of them. Well, we already got 8. Well, we could do like 16, even go double the size. You get like 2,000 silverfishes spawning at once. Just keep stacking it up. We'd have to have multiple levels of mobs in there, and we'd have to change that. But other than that, they'd be going up the water bubble column, so you wouldn't have to worry about them drowning. And the top would be the same. They might have to change the middle of it, like stack the mobs too. But that'd be it, man. That'd be easy. Easy peasy. You could certainly put layers and layers of mobs in the middle. The least of the concerns of the design, right? Leave everything else exactly the same. Yeah. Oh, we can do it. Oh, fuck. I gotta get used to this new auto portal. Oh, that shit's fucking. It's like specific to what direction you look. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I gotta remember it does that. Yeah, well, the one I made stacked. It's got 8 of them. It's 4-sided and then it goes up 1 level. But there's no reason why we couldn't do 3, 4, 5 levels if we wanted. But other than trying to overload a chunk for a possible dupe, it's got there's no reason to go any higher, right? As it is, it lags out the server to the point where the silverfish start levitating right through the blocks. It's so bad. I go to switch Electros, and the fucking gear's like flopping in and out of my inventory. It goes like invisible to visible to invisible to invisible. I can't even pick it up. Which is why it makes me think we're close to overloading a chunk, because you can open up a double chest full of shulks and they're flashing in and out of existence. Now I want to try and make a big one right now. Now I'm curious for science sake. You know what I mean? For science. For the love of the redstone. Yeah. For science. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, in that room. Let me tell you, if you could figure out a way to overload a chunk, right? A chunk dupe is the greatest dupe of them all. You can literally load up an entire inventory. Dupe the entire inventory at once. That would blow a fucking donkey dupe out of the water. You know what I mean? That'd be a new level of dupe. That shit would be legendary duping. We should totally do that, by the way. No, I really want to try.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. God, I miss you. Can't get back on. God, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
I think I'm gonna work on that actually. I might do it right now. Why hunt for the shit when I can just make it?
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite
This area.
Turn up your favorite songs and get into the zone with ad-free music listening. Enjoy 3 months of Spotify Premium for free and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yo. Oh, that was a close one. We almost kissed the lava there.
Sometimes historic events suck. But what shouldn't suck is learning about history. I do that through storytelling. History That Doesn't Suck is a chart-topping history-telling podcast created by me, Professor Greg Jackson. I've been chronicling the epic story of
Yeah, I think that's just somebody's
decade by decade. Original music
doing that zigzag pattern over the top for 1.12. I don't blame them.
episode is painstakingly researched and rooted in
You got the patience for it.
This is in the title. History That Doesn't Suck.
We're gonna do a loopy poopy.
But you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click through to your website. Whichever you pick,
Might even be a fucking spiral.
any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Yeah. Super duper duper. Oh, we might end up. Somebody did run a spiral right here. They didn't. They obviously didn't. They're not a member of my Discord. They didn't look at my spiral chart of wisdom.
It's never too late to admit when you're wrong. Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I've made my choice, these drums of your voice, they run through my head as I remember the day. Stay in this moment.
I do want to build an ink farm. We might work on that today. I've been desperate for more black ink. I use a lot of black ink. I like the dark colors. Almost want to see the lava. I need that lava flow mod. I really want that. Makes sense to have it. Yeah, I think before I go through the trouble of trying to make a super XP farm, right? We'll call it a chunk overloader farm. I'd really have to look up and see what it takes to overload a chunk. Like if I can get an exact amount of what it would take to do it, oh, I could build a machine to do it. And I have to do a little 10 minutes of research before I start that project.
Humans, what have you learned?
So that would.
Programmed to beat you.
I wonder who's got the data on that. Someone must know exactly how much information it takes to overload a chunk. I'm curious. Someone must know. Let me tell you, it's probably worked out to an exact science.
The same mistakes.
Shit, that fucking motherfucker throwing saliva balls at me. Mumbo Jumbo. Isn't he one of the Hermitcraft people, right? Mumbo Jumbo. I was watching a Hermitcraft, I remember his name. He's wicked good at building and redstone. Dude, one of those people on Hermitcraft stole my dragon base design on the current season. I don't know that guy's name, but I looked at his base. I'm like, yo, it was my idea. That guy was totally watching my Twitch channel. Because nobody rational thinks to themselves, let me dig a giant tube down to the center of the fucking map. He even did like the scaffolding levels in it. It's like the exact same fucking thing with a dome roof. Sure, he used different blocks. It totally stole my design. I was gonna write him an email with a link. Call him an idea thief. That guy that does all the farms. That guy. Yeah, that guy's got no original ideas. He totally stole my idea. But I do like that Jimbo character. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to, but oh fuck. There we go. The OG, I don't know. I haven't watched enough. I saw a few videos. I wouldn't know what the. I know for a fact that those guys got access to some kind of teleportation technology. Uh, that's about the only two things I'm interested in: teleporting technology and duping technology. I'm not even. I got almost no interest in coordinate exploits because it kind of takes the fun out of hunting if you know exactly where you're going. No, I lie. I got interest in that too. That ain't my poodle. You know what I got, Brooke, that I saw that you had? The thing that changes all the bedrock to those black blocks so you can't use the exploit on them. I downloaded that. You know, my bedrock looks like yours now. I'm still cautious. But I thought to myself, oh, why not? It's a good idea just to have it. You know what? You might have. No, it works coming out of water. I was thinking maybe that the auto switch might have a problem coming out of water because. Well, no, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I get why you do it. You're always on by the nether roof. That makes sense. All you do is show bedrock. Me, not so much, but I thought, what the hell? There's certain situations where I'm out trying to like gather supplies, and maybe my guy baritones all the way down to bedrock without me noticing, right? Next thing I know, there's bedrock right there.
Enjoy your songs your way. Play songs in order or keep them on repeat. That's the beauty of ad-free music listening with Premium. Get 3 months free now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more. Turn up your favorite songs.
So what I'm really looking for here, there's people that maybe tried to hide their portal right next to a one of these 1.12s. I think we'll spend. We're trying to switch up tactics. We're too far out for spiraling for it to be very effective. I mean, if there's a reason you could do it, sure, but so it's not like I can run a spiral out here and just look at it in the morning. There'd be 3 bases to look at. And as you go further, you kind of got to switch tactics to more nether focused hunting. But I think the same principle applies. Instead of running spirals overworld, I think you got to kind of map out the nether, just to spend some time mapping the nether a little bit before you can really start to click the find anything. And I think a great way to do that is following these 1.12s around. Try to load both sides of them so I can see the trails going in and out of them. We'll pop some portals here and there, but for the most part, I'm trying to do a little initial mapping of the quad. Although we may be out of overworld spiral range, we're not necessarily out of nether spiral range, right? 2 different ranges. I might go put a funnel over here in this. Oh yeah, I use no texture rotations. I use that too. It just the more protections, the better. Yeah, we definitely have no texture rotation. Although that I don't think it's necessarily needed in new chunks because nobody knows what the seed is. But we run it anyway. Yeah, we run that and the bedrock texture pack now. But yeah, we've always had no block rotation. I've always ran that. For science. But yeah, I think we're going to spend more time further out in the map now. And we're going to collect a bunch of data on the nether. Kind of like I did with the overworld spiraling. I mean, we spent every night months and months and months and months and months of collecting overworld spiraling data at different distances. And I made a nice little graph. So if you go on my Discord, you can see the graph for that. It's very helpful. It'll pretty much tell you where the cutoff is, where you want to stop using that. And I spent months and months and months spiraling every single night to get that data, by the way. Could you fine tune it even a little more? Yeah, I started spending time spiraling highways. See what you can expect to find. That's why I was doing that. At different highway distances further out in the map. And I got some data on that, but I would need to collect a little more. I didn't do a lot of that yet. Yeah, we made the spiral chart. It's in my Discord. You see it? I used my collective data from months and months and months to make that. And I made a nice little chart. We could fine tune it a little more. I was just saying. I was just saying. Yeah, I released it. I made it public. I tried to share. And we could fine tune it a little more. And I'm working on that. I don't have enough data on spiral on the highways. I just kind of started doing that. I would need to do it on more highways going further out. I have collected some of the info on that, by the way. And let me tell you, you spiral a highway, you're in for a treat of lovely surprises. Well, that shit's fucking wild. The real question now is how far out it goes, right? Do you expect to find what, how far out? So that graph could get more detailed. Oh, right into a wall. Oh, my man just wanted to hug the netherite, like hugging a tree. You know what I mean? You go into the nether, you gotta hug the netherite, not the netherite, the netherrack. You just wanted to be one with the nether. See what's going on over here. Well, yeah, the spiral range has got a crazy drop off of success rate, huh? This shit was blowing my mind when I was looking at it. The world just expands exponentially, so the further you get out, it just tanks. But it's not just useful for hunting. It's useful, say, if you want to build farms or a base, you can look at that. And that's not to say somebody is going to spiral and follow your thing on the first fucking night, right? But people do spiral, and they do a lot of it. I'm making it think I had to get my. What do you mean my shit? I drop my shit off every night and every morning, sometimes in the afternoon too. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna have to order some delivery. Oh, I thought I turned off the fire fucking animation. I want to turn that off. That bothers me. Every time you hit the lava, that flame in your face. It's good that it lets you know that you're on fire, I guess. But it also bothers me at the same fucking time. I don't want to look at that shit. Thought I turned the render off for it. Yeah, go that way, dickhead. That's the way. That's why someone digging a tunnel had the same problem as me. All right, this way we go. Oh shit! My shit was fucking booby trapped. You like the fire animation? It just blocks my field of view is what it is. I do like it because it lets me know I'm burning. Or what if that's going off just as you're flying by a giant nether stash and you miss all the tracers because you're looking at flames right in your fucking eyeballs. Or you missed a big pillar on netherrack. Fly right into a wall. Holy shit, we're never getting back into open nether. We just live in here now. Well, this is our new home. Oh, gift subs. Excellent. I didn't dig that. Commercials suck. I turn the ads as far down as they go. They don't go any further down, by the way. Holy shit. He doesn't want to make progress here. What is going on? Oh. Oh, like that, right into a fucking wall. Oh man, oh, thirsty. It gets hot in hell. Let's go. Yeah. I can get out of this basalt mine. Holy cow. Hey, open nether. Let's go. Plenty more Red Bulls where that came from. What? Took a bit of a beating. To the mega base. Let's go. Yeah, we're going right to Brooks stash right now. Yeah. Mr. Beast stream. We're going back, by the way. We're still trying to figure out how to break that bedrock. The problem is it's that build limit, and there's not. You need like one block above it space in order to break it. I don't know what we can do. We're kind of stuck. Mr. Beast bedrock, yeah. We tried to break it. He doesn't have a mod that makes it so you can't break bedrock, because we know in the nether that there was holes up into the nether roof. They can't just single out one block, I don't think. And the real problem is its placement is up at build limit. That's what the problem is. Try punching it. Can I say fuck on Black Banner? I'm trying to figure out. You guys lost me. I got lost at say fuck on Black Banner. I don't know what that is.
Don't get on that plane.
Oh, no, your car.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, because you love me.
Or because I've got Mafre insurance.
Huh.
Peace of mind. That's the Mafre feeling. Visit MafreInsurance.com. That's MAPFRE Insurance.com.
Oh, it's so hot today. Oh, hot.
Then Rula is for you. You can find high-quality in-network therapists and pay an average of $15 a session with no hidden fees. Because getting help should be easier than talking yourself out of it. Check out Rula, that's R-U-L-A, today. Out-of-pocket costs may vary based on your insurance benefits and deductible.
WeatherTech is made right here in America, and it's perfect for an American-made summer. Because we cannonball into summer, hike all over it, slide down it, camp in it. It's one ice cream-covered, sandy, soaking wet mess of a season. Which is why WeatherTech floor liners and seat protectors are a must. We are road-tripping, beach-going, lake-jumping Americans, and that's just how we summer. WeatherTech, made in America for an American-made summer. Visit WeatherTech.com today.
Oh, another photo. That photo's not ours either. I think that's somebody's hunting photo. Well, we should probably go through it. Let's go see what's going on over here. Yep, somebody's fucking portal. Come here, bum bag. I hate those fucking guys. The worst is when they got knockback on their bows. Shit's fucking diabolical. Oh. Oh, we can give that a try. I haven't heard anything about it. How big's the world? You know what I generally don't like are worlds that are too small. I think that's what's so appealing about this server. It's so big. Is it? Oh, that's a full size. Yeah, full size worlds are the best. Oh, I'm gonna try it. That's big enough. That's enough space. That's where that donut SMP server loses me. That little small ass world they have. I don't see the appeal. Everybody's got to make everything down underground because it's so small, which makes the builds all suck. Yeah, there will be something the longer it goes. Well, that's just 1.12 loaded variant. I wonder if there's a. We're already in that one. One he dubs a gear. Yeah, loaded. Let's see what's going on out here. We might need to fly a loopy poopy around this area. We got an arrow pointing that way. That's the way. It's not really pointing. There's no trail that way. I'm not pointing that way. Oh, this is gonna be a loopy poopy too. Somebody flew around this area for sure. Yeah, that's just a really big loopy poopy. That's what it is. I don't think they found anything. We're getting out. We're out. My computer just turned off. Literally just turned off. My screen's like dead. I'll see if there's a channel over my laptop's still running, but my computer went down. I think the power went out actually. That's my laptop runs off a battery, so but it's still going. Nope. I'm gonna have to restart stuff.